It's 4/9/2012. We are in the basement at 417 Colgate. And we're going to do a video from the clean out that's located underneath the bathroom model. And hopefully from here we're going to be able to get the camera all the way out the front of the house and out into the roadway where the main is. We probably have about 60 feet of cast iron pipe under the house that we're going to go through pretty fast because I don't suspect there's a problem under the house. We're mainly interested in what the line looks like once we exit the house and get underground in the front yard and out to the roadway. I do believe we've exited the house, probably gone underneath the foundation at the front of the house. What we are looking at right now is a large root ball, and this is in clay pipe. I'm going to pull back a little bit just so we can see where the clay pipe and the cast iron pipe start, and then we're going to go do a electronic line locate. This is the point where it changes from cast iron pipe here. You can just tell by the texture. It's rusty orange and black, and then as soon as we go right into here, you can see it's all rusty orange, relatively smooth. Clay pipe stays very smooth inside because it doesn't rust. We're going to pause the camera right here and go out front and do an electronic line locate. Okay, we located this point and marked it at the front of the house. It's 3.5 feet deep. We're going to continue and see how far we go before we find another significant point that we need to mark. Clay pipe comes in 5-foot lengths, and so here the very next 5-foot joint. This is more roots growing in a joint about 5 feet from the first one. Bit of a sag in the pipe. Now we've gone underwater, and I'm having trouble getting through the next spot. So there may be enough of a root blockage up forward of us here that I can't actually get the camera through. I managed to get the camera through, and then we can just see that every spot that we come to a little bit farther down the line, we've got more and more roots. Let's see if we can continue now. We're at least 4 pipe joints, maybe 5 now, so that's probably about 20 feet out from the front of the house. More roots in the line here. More bellies in the line here as well. Let's see if we can get through this. Pretty extensive root intrusion into this old clay line, which is pretty typical of old clay lines. We've actually managed to make it all the way to the main line. This is the connection of this house, 417 Colgate, on the main line in the street. The main runs down the center of the roadway, and you can see the camera goes right into it, turns, and then goes right into a much larger pipe. From here, back toward the sidewalk, the line actually didn't look too bad. It was from the sidewalk toward the house that things don't look as good. We're going to pause again right here and go do a line locate. I think we're about at the position of the sidewalk. We did another line locate at this position, and we are right at the home side, the house side of the sidewalk. From this point on, we're going back toward the house, and we'll be in the lawn area. We're going right underneath that blue spruce tree at the front, and we're going right past that magnolia tree that's on the left front of the house as you face the house. At this location, you can actually see in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen that there is a clean out at this location, and it's probably pretty close to being underneath that blue spruce tree in the front. We're going to go out and mark this location. Okay, we found where this clean out is located, and it is just to the side, within a foot of the trunk of the blue spruce out at the corner, and right underneath it. We're going to continue now to come all the way back out. What we're finding is that pretty much every joint between the house and the sidewalk has got roots growing in it. The spot we just came through is probably the worst that we've seen. You can see there's barely a hole big enough. We probably poked a hole through there with a camera for the camera to go through, but that one's very, very tight. Now, of course, the camera's underwater. Right now we're back at the very front of the house. This is the very first root intrusion that we came across, and now we're right back at the foundation wall, and we're back in the cast iron, and no issues from this back to the clean out under the house. It's all the way at the very back wall of the property. we're going to call this end of video.